blowing switches, doing the same thing. 600 for some big O's, 400 degrees. I'm a hoe, Players Club, Ice Cube, Master P. And since I'm moving my yay, know I got UGK, riding dirty, looking for that high life. And what more can I say? I'm just sticking and moving under my seat is my tool, and I keep it for any nigga wanna be.
Just in case y'all can't see it.
I'm just bumping my music. As I spin in the bin, I'm bumping, popping till me rolling without spilling my hand. Yeah. Now as I spin in the bin, I'm bumping, popping till me rolling without spilling my hand. I'm just bumping my music.
I heard this before.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh, this shit sound familiar, yo. We still them boys. I don't give a shit what happened last weekend.
That's right, goddammit.
All them girls.
The fact you came in with that, cut your mic
Y'all
off.
been the girls for a long time.
You a hater.
Right.
Hater. Hater.
Hey, he's a hater. He's a hater colored.
I was quiet as hell over the last weekend.
No, I wasn't.
Whatever day it was, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, every day.
I ain't never.
Try.
I was waiting on the Eagles anyway.
Right.
Clearly they was too.
Jalen Hurts said, I'm playing on y'all ass.
Sure. You better be.
Right.
With your phone card.
Bust that head.
We're gonna do the week predictions at the end. Remember, we gotta act like the day. Act like the game
Saturday.
Saturday.
What games we got today? 49ers and the Washington.
What
What
I
up,
look at
Peace?
the other games, man. It's just besides the Cowboy game. I don't think nobody really gives a shit about the other ones.
This week, I agree with you. Let me look at them, though.
We
I agree with you a
can
little bit.
but as far as betting, this your time to do your 10 team up.
Yeah.
Because some teams don't give a shit, and some teams trying to put
Tennessee got to win.
Yep.
They have to win.
So I'm saying use that strategy when you bet.
Seahawks got to win. Lions are going to win.
Them niggas is -10. I mean,
The Chiefs?
The Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They plus 10.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
Dolphins
everybody
gotta
people
win,
caught up with, like they caught up with the Giants, they caught up with Seattle too.
Yeah, they did.
You know, and caught up with Tampa.
Tampa was already caught up on them.
They division trash anyway. If they lose, everybody be tied. It'd be a 4-way tie, bro.
On what?
The NFC South. If the Bucks lose this week,
Oh, my God.
it'd be a 4-way tie.
That would be terrible.
The Falcons might get in there.
The Panthers are 5-9.
Hey, we
and
live.
they're in second place.
Yo, we've been doing it for 3 minutes. Oh. Hey, welcome back to the Undrafted All-Stars Podcast Show.
Yeah.
I am your host, Zion Big Shook, a.k.a. Slicker Doja the Great, a.k.a. Tell your friends about me. I'm sitting here chilling in the hooch with my co-host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. I rep UNLV. And guess what? UNLV. So that means you and Shell's meet.
Yo, it's C4Nate from the 618. Let's be great and get this debate on.
Yes, sir. I'm glad. I guess I can see the beginning of this. This is how we chill up in the studio.
What up? That's live behind the scenes footage. That's how they say footage.
I've been rolling with Renee, man. I'm glad y'all didn't say nothing crazy.
Right. So then we be like, damn, we gotta cut that.
We can't. It's
You
live.
know I'm gonna say some crazy shit.
know,
'Cause I'm that man.
What a crack at. Oh,
We got the
shit.
holiday. We got the holiday coming up. We're gonna talk about some of the game from past weekend. The talk of the weekend should have been the Vikings comeback.
Yes.
But of course, we're gonna start off with the Cowboys taking an L in overtime.
Yeah.
With a pick six from your boy Dakota.
It wasn't his
Prescott.
fault.
It wasn't his fault.
No.
The pick six wasn't his fault, but y'all the Cowgirls. And Sunshine said, Sunshine.
He didn't say it like
He
that.
didn't say it like that.
Well, he said it with his blonde hair.
Clearly, that
And I was
your
like,
boy.
I think I picked him. Now we all picked the Cowgirls, huh?
No, you picked him.
Oh, well, I'm the only nigga.
Jaguars.
I'm the only king in here who know the future.
You on the nerd.
So listen to me. Look, y'all made the playoffs with a loss. That means y'all going in backwards. That means y'all gonna get banged in the back.
That what that means?
Sodomized. Y'all gonna get sodomized.
What you
By
been watching
the
on
Bucks.
TV today?
I've been reading the Bible. The Bible is crazy.
That's what's in there.
Yes.
What you read? C4.
Gomorrah.
C4.
The
Man,
city
it
of Gomorrah.
was a fucked up loss, man. We really got to get on with our clock management. Our clock management
Mike
is
McCarthy.
terrible in these games. Stop trying to throw the fucking ball when you're up 21-7 and run the clock out. That is all you have to do. You run, take off a minute, run, take off a minute,
Right
run,
on.
take off a minute, punt the fucking ball.
Make them use that last time out,
You do
Right.
realize
regardless you get your yards or not. Come on, man.
if you run and take a minute, because you literally can do that. You can run, make one play, and take about a whole minute off. If you do that consistently, it's going to run the clock down. That's over half of the quarter.
That's true.
Yep, I agree with him.
There has to be better clock management.
We've
You
been
should
saying
not
that.
be throwing the ball when you're up that much. And we have the capable running backs to do it.
Absolutely.
And if we didn't have it, if we had a Buffalo situation going
Yeah.
on, I would understand. But we don't have that. Tony Pollard is the man.
When
Hey, and Dak been,
when Dak came back and they kind of still kept the offense Cooper rushes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they'll move back to what they was doing before, throwing the ball too damn much. You up. Why are you throwing the ball so much?
No need for it.
No need for it. You got two running backs back there.
Yeah.
But this is we took an L. This
No.
is my thing. But I know it ain't Dak Prescott's fault, but how it keep not being this motherfucker's fault. Oh, it ain't his fault. He did that. But he is the common denominator in all this shit, though.
Well, here's the thing. He is the common denominator
That's right.
from the outside looking
That's
in.
right.
But when you look at it, it all comes down to play calling.
True.
He doesn't have the ability to call whatever play he desires. Because I think
Absolutely.
he would be smart enough to know to run the football.
You're executing.
I
I understand, but you're
don't-
executing the play, regardless of what's called. If he changed it or not, you're still executing the play, whatever's called.
that's true.
You got a pick six in overtime. I get Noah Brown missed the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it hit his
But
hands.
we can all say it ain't his fault, but it's again and again and again.
Very
And
Tony,
it's this
very
motherfucker every
Tony
time.
Romo-ish.
I
He
get-
get on my fucking nerve.
I get what
To
you're
be
saying.
honest.
I get what you're saying, and I
Yes.
agree with you.
His
I
energy,
understand and I
bro.
agree.
Yeah.
But his name is Dakota. So what you expect? Only Dakota we like is Dakota Fanning.
We don't
She's
like
good.
her either.
Oh,
I don't even
I
know
thought
who
she
that
was
is.
good. I thought she was good at acting. But yeah, I agree
Terrible
with
at
you. I see what you're saying. And he's the quarterback. He get all the glory, so he got to get all the grief.
Like, dude, I get it. CD Lamb, okay, it's his fault. Dude, it's like the umpteen time. I'm sick of that.
Mhm.
Do something else.
Right.
Jeez.
Otherwise, y'all gonna do like y'all did last
Like we
year.
did last year.
Lose in the playoffs.
Right,
right.
And I'm gonna jump for joy on you mothers.
You can't jump.
And then the
Shut up.
49ers gonna say, we going to the Super Bowl with a 3-ring, a 3-string, third string, third three, all the same shit.
Bust that.
Thrice. Hey, but I'm glad y'all
Check.
lost. We was happy as a motherfucker at the
You're
house.
a hater. Check this out. And he ain't have a bad game besides 2 picks.
No.
23 for 30, 256, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
First
Besides the 2
interception.
picks,
First interception
He
was
did
his
good.
fault.
it
The
was his
second one
fault.
wasn't, right.
But this is my thing. He got some fault in all of them, even though it go to his stats.
Yeah.
The dude. But come on, you gonna keep blaming? I get it.
I
I
think-
get it. We see
I
who it
think at
is,
this
but
point,
nigga.
I think at this point, you just have to accept that this is who Dak is.
He's up and down like a roller coaster.
Very. bro.
He can play. He's a good quarterback,
Let's get
but
not
he's
a
not
great-
a great quarterback.
Right.
But he's a good quarterback,
He is.
and we just have to accept it for what it is, unless we can get an offensive coordinator that's smart enough to know to run the fucking ball.
He's good enough. He's capable
He's
enough to
good
win a Super
enough.
Bowl.
I think he's good enough to get it done.
He
But
is.
it comes down again, like I said, offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator is the biggest problem we have. That's the same. We ain't talking about the Raiders, but it's the same problem they have. The offensive coordinator. If you take 2 good offensive coordinators and you put them on both those squads, that Raiders team is going to be a dangerous squad. That makes the Cowboys more elite.
Absolutely.
I agree. But y'all defense gave up a lot of
I'm
rushing
about to
yards.
go to the other side of football.
You got to.
We were up. Now we can't play with the league. I said it all the time.
Right.
Now we can't play with the league. We got 2 running backs. They want the damn football.
Right.
Yeah,
You can give both the ball 20 times.
Right.
Run that bitch 40 times.
Matter of
absolutely.
fact, Pollard got a 19. Zeke got a 16 for an overtime game. It should be a 20. Both of them.
Yep.
Easy.
Maybe 30,
25.
28 each.
25 at least minimum.
CeeDee Lamb was 7 for 7 on his catch, 126. Noah Brown caught 6 passes and 2 touchdowns, which is crazy why he dropped this.
Right.
Sometimes.
But see how I go. Right into somebody else, and he just in the right place at the right time.
There's always
That's
somebody
that black cat shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's always somebody folding under the pressure.
Dak Prescott.
But that's what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna say this one was Noah Brown.
We ain't. That's cool.
The overtime.
That's cool. The Cowboys are not going. Everybody saying Michael Parsons. It is. We ain't going no further than Dak Prescott arm.
Or decisions.
That's true. I agree 100%.
His decisions and mistakes.
Exactly.
Again, you
arm.
can't really say it's his decisions technically because
I mean, on the field.
We are.
Not-
he is
not the play
executing
call.
the play. I get the play call.
Yeah.
We get that. You got to execute the play. They work in other fucking games.
it's true.
Everything always comes down to execution, though. So you're
Execution.
right.
That's true.
It don't matter if them niggas know your play or not. If you execute it right, or if they execute it right, it happens.
That's why.
So yeah, y'all just got to clean that up.
Oh, it's over
Or yeah,
Yeah.
y'all might be leaving
One
in
and
the
go.
first round.
again.
Yeah.
Y'all might let Tom Brady do him Tom Brady on
That
y'all.
go to Sunshine. I can't take that away from him.
At all.
27 for 42, 318, 4 touchdowns, and an interception.
Yeah, he on my fantasy.
Sunshine coming into his own, man.
Man, he gonna- he
they
look
good.
underestimating this dude. I told Doug Peterson, bro.
He know.
That's a good coach.
Hey, Sunshine is gonna be a star in this league.
I think he's there.
Travis Etienne Jr., 19 carries, 103 yards
There you go.
on a Dallas defense.
Top 3.
How many
defense
rushing
at
total
that.
did
Yeah.
they have?
They had 27 total rushes.
How many yards total?
That's about. Oh, let me check over there.
That's the Alabama school system.
Mm.
You know,
I'm about to count it.
you
Let
know
me
they ain't
go
smart in
there.
Alabama. They just good
I'm
and
about to
big.
count that shit. 192. I'm about to count
So
that shit.
almost 200 yards on y'all defense rushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Well, that's the only problem on y'all defense.
And they gave
That's
us 311 in the air.
So
503
that's
total.
damn near five.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that's a lot of yards.
Yeah.
Still yards.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of fucking yards.
500 yards.
We
is
were
great.
9 for
It's a lot.
16 on third down. 397 yards total. 23 for
9
30.
for 16,
41
yeah.
rushes versus 27. 35 time possession versus 27. We lost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
On that play, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else, y'all was dominating the game. damn
Looking
near.
forward, they calmed down. Looking forward to fucking the Eagles, man. We're gonna talk about that shit later.
So
But
with that being said, on the defensive side of this, they have to continue to play for the entire game. It's
Yes.
fine. You can take that, you jump up and get that big lead. But that's the same thing which we're gonna talk about. The Colts did. They took that big ass lead and then they took their foot off their neck.
we're gonna get to that. That's the
Cowboys-
funny part.
That Cowboys we got to do better. We have to do better.
Eagles
We
we coming for that ass today. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
oh yeah.
We're gonna move on to the 49ers and the Seahawks.
The 49ers.
Actually, no, we're not. We're not moving to the 49ers. Not yet. We got to talk about the Viking game first.
Yeah, that Viking
My
game.
God.
is crazy.
Vikings. Greatest comeback ever. How I'm saying domino. Greatest comeback ever in
Ever.
NFL history.
In the history.
And I
Down
caught
33 points at the half. Came back
History.
to win over the Colts. Colts up 33-0 at halftime.
that shit.
We was
You
on
did.
air. We was on air when we called
Yeah.
it. And
Like,
the
oh
Colts
my
up
God.
33
Let me go to these stats real quick.
last Saturday.
Kirk so icy.
I was like, because my whole thing was Kirk Cousins, and not Kirk Cousins. Shit.
Kirk Cousins got me 30-something
Hey,
points on my fantasy.
That motherfucker had
Threw about
Oh my
4
God.
touchdowns,
He went
400
off.
yards.
in that second
Mm-hmm.
half.
I said, "Oh, he need to do the. He need to do
460 yards. 34 for 54, 460 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and he got sacked 7 times.
That's
and he
crazy.
still beat y'all ass.
Came back and did something. Scored 36. How many
Kirk
points? 36 unanswered points, or 30, 63, something like that.
So,
Man,
with that being said,
Oh my God.
let me ask you this question.
when do real niggas come
Eagles.
second?
Eagles meet the Vikings in the playoffs. Say that happens. Who wins that?
Eagles.
Well, get your ass on the Eagles.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No, but I'm not sure.
Yes.
But I'm going with the
I-
Eagles with my heart, but I'm not
I
sure
don't trust
because we don't know.
Cousins.
We don't know. We ain't seen
Kirk
them either.
Because we
Okay.
don't trust that nigga.
Yeah,
For real.
I get
We
that.
definitely don't trust our
Right.
Cousins, but we don't know if the Eagles are
Who they are.
who they are in the playoffs
Because they might not get that far.
because they young too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They ain't done it. They ain't showed that they could win playoff games like that. So they both. You would never know. That's a good question, bro. I don't know if you could tell. I'm going with the Eagles because I believe in their team more.
Right.
But you never know.
I'm going with the Smeeks, even though I don't like them.
I would be inclined to take the Vikings on that.
See, that might be true, but I don't play.
I don't trust, at the end, I don't trust Kirk Cousins.
I know none of us do.
And that's understandable.
No one does. He don't
If
even
it
trust
was anybody else, it could have been Jimmy G with that Minnesota offense. I'll take them then.
You come back from a 33-0 deficit. It sparks something. It sparks
should.
something. It should spark something. Well, maybe we're missing something here because that's not something that just happens. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you what I think will happen.
Uh-huh.
The Colts. Let's see how they score first. You gotta understand that part.
Colts offense wasn't doing shit.
Right.
2 pick
They
sixes.
got a kick. Hold up. They got a kick. A block punt for a touchdown. Matt Ryan threw for the John Jackson for a touchdown.
Mhm.
Another kick, interception,
4 touchdowns. Yeah.
touchdown, kick.
So he threw
Then
one
Minnesota
touchdown.
started scoring, and all they did was get another kick.
So he threw one touchdown.
Yes. So understand what the
Offense scored one touchdown.
wait. Understand, offense ain't got the ball that much because of the interceptions. Plus, they got the ball. They driving the ball down the field on the kicks,
Right.
and they getting the kicks out of it. So, to me, Minnesota just wasn't executing. They went to the locker room, made their adjustments because they were up so much. The coach just keep playing, y'all.
Going for
They
it.
didn't make no adjustments.
Yeah.
They came back out thinking they were going to run the same game plans, and they were ready for their ass. They just got no firepower to come back on them.
I agree
Yeah.
with that. But you can't make adjustments at halftime if you win, and you got to wait till you see what they
you
come
have-
out
you
with.
got to make adjustments.
But
You
what
have
was
to
you
make-
what was you gonna say if you win it? If you up 33-0, what adjustments you
Okay,
making?
you
What you gonna say?
Go back to another coach. Okay, they're down 33-0. What would you do if you lose and try to come back?
Yeah.
That's what you
Look at it
that's
from
what
their
you play
standpoint.
against. That's
Look
what
at
you
it from
play
their
against.
standpoint.
That's a good
Keep
Yeah.
the pressure
point.
on Kirk Cousins because he's the head of the snake.
Yeah.
If you get rid of him, this motherfucker threw 460 yards, bro.
In the second
In the
half.
second half.
That's because he had that chain on doing the motherfucking East
I'm
Coast.
saying.
What that shit
If you-
called? The banghead
I ain't
bounce.
gonna take that away from him. We know how
He
he
was doing
choked,
that
but when you
bankhead
know
bounce.
everybody know what he high, he on,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
and he was. I'm like, they gonna come back and win this motherfucker.
Torched their ass.
And like you say, I get what you're saying. Like it give you a hella self confidence. Cause like me and Q talked about, a lot of teams would have just let it go.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
And we
They
got
like,
next
fuck it,
week.
put
We
the third
already in the
string in
playoffs,
again.
whatever.
Put the third
Absolutely.
string
That was a
in.
statement right there.
Absolutely.
Because we already blowed them out,
Right.
being the number 2 seed in the NFC.
Uh-huh.
Then they do like this to the coach with a brand new coach.
Right.
Doing nobody get no respect. They wouldn't get no respect any fucking way.
Yeah, they already wasn't. Because we
People
thinking-
still like me. That's a great comeback, but you know Kirk fucking Cousins. If he do it again,
But,
okay.
But I just look at it with that and with him making history. I can't just look at it at the same as, well, it's still Kirk Cousins. It's like, that was phenomenal play. Like, we might not ever see that again in our lifetime.
Right.
I just,
So
it
nobody
just-
ever be down 33-0 anyway if you're a professional
Correct.
team. And you should never lose.
but I'm gonna give my hat off. I'm gonna give my hat off to Kirk Cousins on that one because he did that shit.
He is. You can't hate. You can, but you got to give it to him for that.
Yeah,
I did not. The first thing I said, Kirk Cousins ain't bringing him back. That's what I said.
I put him in the Pro Bowl just because of that.
Just because of
performance.
that. I mean, I think he deserved it anyway. He
Absolutely.
got like hella touchdowns too.
Yeah, he do.
In the NFC East, a Pro Bowl for the NFC.
Yeah.
I mean, South.
NFC.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he
NFC,
should be.
NFC, yeah.
I don't know no.
I don't think they do it like that. I think they just pick somebody
Oh,
and
they
they
just
just
pick 'em?
recruit people.
No, they take the top 3.
out of
Because they
each
changed
conference?
it a couple years back. Or was
I
they
don't-
just experimenting with
He
something?
I don't
got
even know.
24 touchdowns.
I don't-
That's a lot of touchdowns. That's a lot of touchdowns.
Shit. Shout out to the Vikings, man. That shit was dope.
Shout out to the
Absolutely.
Vikings. Y'all did
Just
good.
Saturday. You might not get that job, bro.
You shouldn't have it in the first place.
We gonna move on to the Las Vegas Raiders. They had like
Raiders.
They had some crazy going in their game too.
Oh my God.
30-24 win here in Vegas. Carr 3 touchdowns. Pick 6 at the end of the game by Chandler to win the game. Game winning touchdown. By the time defense
And
did
he's still-
something.
And,
Yeah,
he stiff armed the shit out of that boy.
Mac Jones make a tackle. That's
Well,
what Ray Lewis said.
they said that was the dumbest play by the who did the play? Was
New
it
England, the New England.
What's his name?
I
Damn, I
got the
forgot his
receiver.
name.
I got the receiver. Yeah.
Jacoby. I think it's Jacoby. They
Myers.
said that was the dumbest play ever. I was like, man, that kind of was dumb.
Yeah, just
They
going
like,
to
did Bill
overtime.
Belichick say do that? Hell no, Bill Belichick didn't say do that.
Boy, you
He
might
was
not
trying to be a paper chaser, make something out of nothing. He made a motherfucking mistake. But he probably got punished. Bill Belichick probably cussed his ass out.
And he got his homeboy. stiff
play.
armed.
He might not play no more, bro.
He got He got
He
his
might
boy.
go, you know what? Sit your ass
He
down.
got his boy stiff armed disrespectfully.
Disrespectful
It was
athlete.
Mac Jones had a terrible game too. 13 for 31, 112.
Ooh.
Yeah, he
0 and
struggled.
0. They ran all over their ass though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Ramondre
boy
Stevenson.
good. Ramondre.
Ramondre 19,
Any king
172.
named Ramondre, he
And a
gonna be
touchdown.
running through motherfuckers.
Check this out, Vegas. Carr, 20 for 38, 231, 3 touchdowns and interception. Jacob, 22 rushes, 93 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And they won that way. Shout out to the Raiders with that Bulls. Look how y'all got to win, bro.
Hey Raiders, good job. We need y'all to win, otherwise we talking bad. If y'all winning, we talking good. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can wear my Raiders coat.
you lose, coming
You
for
lose,
that
I'm
ass.
selling that
Right.
shit on eBay.
Moving on, the Bucks take an L to Joe Burrow. He coming the truth.
Hey, Joe is on his way,
Yeah.
and he got the name of one of the greatest.
Come
So he
on,
gonna be
Joe.
cool.
Joe Burrow.
They on like a 6-game winning streak or something like that.
Yeah.
They are.
They behind us, of course.
I
on the most games.
always thought that Joe Burrow was going to be special because the
He's
year
90.
the year he
He's
put
just older than Tom Brady.
I'm just saying. the year he put together in college with LSU, oh my
Man,
God,
they stacked
were
that
they
team.
were
Fuck
loaded
them.
and they ran through everybody, including Alabaster.
Bro. They just had the ball one more time more than we did.
Yeah,
That's all they needed. And he
That's
did
all
what he
they
do.
needed.
That's all. That's
I
all
ain't
Tom
taking that away
Brady's
for
career
Joe Cool.
consists of.
Yeah,
Hey, I'll get the ball one more time. Y'all better be careful.
He threw 4 touchdowns against Tom Brady and them.
yeah.
Yeah, he did a good job. Joe Barrow, the truth. But I noticed it last year.
Yeah.
Where I see the truth happening is not in the regular season like y'all. I see the truth happening when it count, when it's the line, when it's on the line and you can lose. That's where you see the players that are going to
Bruh.
rise, and then the players that not like a lot of other players. I ain't even gonna say no names. 'Cause I don't want to be disrespectful.
I know what you're saying. Lower tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen Joe last year. I was like, oh, and he was getting sacked. The line was trash.
Yeah,
he was
got
still
the most.
making shit happen.
Still
still
went
got
to
the
the
most.
Super Bowl.
He
Right,
still
he was
got the
making
most
shit
sacks
happen.
this year.
So I see that's still a problem too. They're gonna have to fix that. But
Absolutely.
Check this.
the fact that he's still standing there strong and do what he do
Right.
says that he is a winner. He believes in himself and he got the poise and the confidence like the other Joe.
They were
He got
down.
poise like the other Joe.
They were down 17-0. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't see that game.
Oh yeah.
And they came back
Told their ass.
and won. Tom Brady, you should be ashamed of your damn self.
Tom Brady had a horrible game. It might be
It's
Tom
Mike
Brady. It
Evans,
might be a
bro. I
wrap.
told y'all Mike Evans overrated. Y'all didn't want to believe me.
No. Tom Brady is a wrap. He should retire after this
You
year.
better try to get
10 targets, 5 receptions. Overrated.
No, it ain't his fault. He just been hurt. The team ain't good. They ain't blocking for him. There's a lot that's going on with the team. They didn't fell apart before our eyes.
What
They
happened
were
to Mike
they
Evans?
1 year removed from the Super Bowl or
Ah.
something like that. 2 years.
He in his feelings because I don't think he injured.
What happened to Mike Evans? Because
I think it's the I don't know.
shit,
It was
when
Tom
Jameis
Brady's own.
Winston was there, that motherfucker was getting buckets all of a sudden.
I mean, he did that when Tom Brady first got there.
But he's
Right.
not doing shit now.
But it's not
This
not just
season,
him.
and
It's
it's
the whole
like-
team, bro.
Yeah.
Their whole team ain't doing good. They look like a
Offense
bad
and
team.
defense.
Since they lost linemen, they can't block for Tom Brady. He old, he can't move. His arm looking like a noodle, like Peyton Manning's. And
But he don't
When
play
he's a
defense, though.
right, but the defense old too, and
The
they lost.
defense don't play- the
and they
defense
lost
don't play
a couple-
defense.
But their defense
Click.
actually ain't that bad, actually.
It's
But their
top
offense
five,
ain't that
but
good, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, they on the field too much. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's always a bad thing.
Mhm.
That's always a bad thing.
Absolutely.
Tom
When the defense
Brady-
don't feel too much shit crazy.
You already lost your wife, bro.
Tom Brady, I lost my wife for this
I
bullshit.
mean, I don't want to say that. I
Nah,
don't put people's feelings out there.
nah,
Bro, you got to do something.
I think
At
Tom
least
Brady
win the
wanted to
South.
lose his wife.
Bro,
When you've been with something, when you've been with it too long, you ready to go.
bro, you
You know
got
what? I'm gonna go play football.
Tom Brady, you got to join the Illuminati, man, so you can get your powers back or something, bro. Because
Nah, Tom, you need to retire and go live in Tampa, boy, and chill out.
You gonna move it on
You don't got nothing to prove.
to the Chiefs. Chiefs Texans. Everybody thought it was gonna be a blowout. It went to overtime, 30 to 34.
Houston said we got a problem.
30
They
Y'all
24.
ain't
My
blowing
bad.
us out.
They gave up a 26-yard run for a touchdown. One play.
Yep.
Just boom.
That's what happens when you're playing with the
But listen to this, bro.
best quarterback.
Patrick Mahomes, 36 of 41, 336,
Damn.
2 touchdowns, and a
That is
rushing touchdown.
Incredibly accurate.
36 for
Hold
40.
up. Speaking of accurate, Kelsey was 10 for 10, 105. Juju was 10 for 10 for 88. McKinnon was 8 for 8 for 70 and a touchdown.
He the best. Hey, Patrick Mahomes, you the
And
best.
say- right.
And you, if you stay
And they
healthy,
still
you gonna be the
almost
best
lost.
ever.
Yeah.
That's their defense.
So that
Their
defense-
defense always been a Achilles heel.
That's gonna be the
That's
in the
gonna be the
playoffs
issue.
too.
It's always gonna be that. That's why he ain't gonna win as many Super Bowls as Tom Brady unless they work on that. But
Right.
he's gonna be in the hunt. This is like his fifth. Well, how many AFC championships? 5? I think he's been to 5 or
I think he's
4.
been to
How
all
long he
of
been
them.
there?
Yeah.
However long he been there, he been in one.
Right.
So that's a good thing. But they defense got to shore up because they ain't gonna win. Y'all ain't gonna be no good teams with that.
No.
Buffalo gonna tear y'all ass up.
This time,
They
or
already
Miami
did.
or somebody. Buffalo or Miami or Joe Barrow. One of them 3 teams. Them the 3 teams in there. Yep.
I don't
One
think
of them 3 teams might do something to you. So y'all can shore that defense up. But whenever you got Pat, you got a chance. Because that boy is the truth, man.
he's good.
I'll be watching him like, I'll be mad. Like, why we didn't get him?
They let Davis Mills come in the game, 12 of 24, 121, 2 touchdowns, and he ran for a touchdown Davis Mills.
boy.
against Kansas City.
Boy, get your contract, boy.
Jalen Hurts gonna tear y'all ass up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson gonna tear y'all ass up.
Yeah.
yeah, y'all got to. That's true. Them running quarterbacks, boy.
Yeah.
They hard. They hard. Because you be having everybody covered. Them motherfuckers still get 15 yards. You be like, mother.
Right.
Boy, they might as well.
that shit horrible.
Speaking of running quarterbacks, they might as well change Justin Fields to a running back.
That ball bad.
Nah.
Because no, that motherfucker's getting yards.
He
like
needs
his
some
last
help.
like 6 games, he done had like 70, 80 yards a
dude.
game.
Yeah, he
Off
the
of like
truth.
5-6 rushes.
Speaking of that, we moving to the Eagles and the Bears.
I ain't scared.
Eagles win 2025. They had to sneak that one out because the Bears was there.
Nah, they was whooping the Bears' ass early and then
Right, they
came back.
Right.
Yeah.
They made adjustments.
Football.
The
Yeah.
Eagles didn't.
Hey, the Eagles have shown.
they just had a better team.
the Eagles have shown over these last
Vulnerability.
14 weeks. You look at it as vulnerability. I look at it as finding a way to win when shit ain't easy.
True.
When you ain't just
Yeah.
blowing teams out. Because you ain't going to just blow teams out in the NFL, especially in the playoffs.
Not in the playoffs.
You're going to have
No.
to win some tough games. You got to make some tough plays, have hard yards, make that shit happen. So I think this is setting them up for the playoffs. But if they go against the 49ers, they already know it's a wrap. Because our defense is the truth. But outside of that,
Yeah, that.
they've been showing that they can win tough games, and that's important to know. If you're always blowing things out, when you get close, it get tight. Now you just panicking and shaking
especially
and
when
scared.
you
and
got that's true, but you playing against a team with 1 star.
shit. But they
And
all
you
get
still
paid,
get.
bro.
I get. I
That's
totally get
professional
it.
sports.
I totally get it. That's what when we talked about. I want to see what they do against a running quarterback.
I don't ever look at it that way because
No, I'm looking at it that
almost
way.
beat y'all.
No, I'm saying for the Eagles.
I
I
know.
was saying, what would they defense do against a running quarterback? That's real good,
Oh, they're gonna do the same shit all defense gonna do. You're gonna have to adjust.
right? But he
That
ain't
shit
got.
hard.
No, I get what you're saying. Justin Fields don't have nobody respectable to throw the ball to like that.
At all.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, but that's not the Eagles' problem. What I'm saying is they still a professional team, and they still made it competitive.
Bro, there's no way you're going to take the Charlotte Hornets over the Milwaukee Bucks every game. No way.
but-
They're a professional team, but they
but the
can't
Charlotte
keep up with
Hornets
the Milwaukee Bucks.
But you saying that they can't beat them?
If
Because they can't beat
that's
them.
all they started
That's
there,
lies.
no.
That's lies.
no,
If
they
they in the
cannot.
playoffs, they'll get swept.
I don't
4
agree with that.
games.
4 games.
They might lose so,
So you
bad in
saying
2
out of
games,
100
they just
games,
cancel
No,
the
no,
other.
no. If they play in the 7-game series, it'd be a sweep.
Oh, I don't know that.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm predicting.
I
If they
understand
played
that, but I
against the
don't know
Celtics in a 4-game
That's fine.
sweep,
I mean, you got your
That's a
options.
sweep.
You got your reason why it's
Yeah,
good.
I don't know that because they professionals. You
if
can
they
win
played against a
Fam, how many
wheelchair
basketball
league,
teams been winless? That only how many basketball leagues only won one game? It ain't happened. So my point is, they professionals. It's nice when you off. It's nice when the freak off. It's nice when people off. So I don't agree with y'all.
Of course you don't.
Right.
You started off with that stupid ass contact, but it's cool.
Yeah, it ain't no basketball teams that only won 2 games. So that means even the sorriest team. Who the sorriest team in the NBA? They got some wins.
49ers. Moving on, God damn it. To the Bears.
Uh-huh.
Justin Fields. I want to see these stats.
Look at his run stats.
I watched this
15
run.
rushes, 95 yards.
They took one back. You should.
They
The
did.
best one
The
was
long
the
one,
one
yeah.
they took
Yeah.
back. I said, yo, that mother. They was thinking he was gonna run out of bounds. He bop, 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 bop.
And he
Y'all just-
fumbled twice.
Yeah.
He was
And
running.
he got sacked 6 times. 2 touchdowns, though. 2 touchdown passes.
I would say I
He was
think
balling.
He was.
was
He was doing
but
everything
I
he could
think-
That's
do.
why I say I want to see what he does against the Eagles defense.
right.
Dak, pay attention. That's all I'm saying.
That ain't
There
doing
you
that shit.
Just do something. You ain't Fields,
Yeah, well,
but
just make-
be a fuck.
Just make Justin Fields a running
His
back.
name
A
is
meadow.
Dakota.
They
Make
gotta
him
be a field, be a meadow or a garden.
Now, his
Make-
name is
make-
Dakota, nigga.
Make him a
He running out of
running. Make him a
bounds.
running back and use trick plays where he can throw the ball.
Don't do that.
No,
Kellen Moore will do some shit up like that. Watch.
No,
don't
I'm
do
talking
that.
about. I'm talking about
I'm
Justin
talking about
Fields.
Justin Fields. But I'm like, no. Don't disrespect black quarterbacks like that. That's already what they do.
Sure,
to
That's
us.
all what they do. Shout out to
You trying to
Fields.
disrespect
Jalen
a black
Hurts
quarterback?
hurt his right throwing shoulder. He saying he will play though.
Man, he better
He's
not.
gonna take that cortisone
You better
shot.
sit the
He know.
fuck. Why would he do that? So he can risk
I
himself
think
getting hurt?
they're gonna talk him out of it.
I think they don't got to talk him out. Yo, you ain't playing, bro. I'm the coach. Sit
That's
your
talking
ass
him
down.
out of it.
He
Look,
ain't-
we
he
don't even need this game.
He
Yeah.
don't want to miss
Yeah,
that.
this
game.
is the thing. He
I
had,
understand he's competitive because you can tell by the way he talks.
he had
And his
17
ear, he
rushes,
got one.
bro.
He got the left ear. He a real nigga.
Him and you got to outdo Justin Fields. He ran the ball 17 times too.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns. Why are you running against the Bears, bro? You got them damn bad ass running backs behind you.
That's what he do though.
Sanders had 11. Gainwell
why he
had
got
3
hurt.
carries. They only had 14, 15 carries apiece. He had 17 total.
Jesus
He the
Christ.
leading rusher and passer, of course.
That's why he
315
got
yards.
That's why he
Right.
need to sit his
He's
ass
doing
down.
too much.
Yeah,
Set
yeah,
you up for a
Sit
bad
your ass
recipe.
down, boy.
And AJ Brown, 16 targets, 9 catches, 181.
He a baller.
Smith, 8 receptions. 8 targets, 5 catches,
Mhm.
126.
He
So
a
they ain't nobody guarding these motherfuckers.
Ain't nobody can. There's a quarterback that run too. You
If
got
he
to be looking
just
at
Justin
shit
Fields,
crazy.
not Justin Fields, but
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just that good, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he good. He good.
He's
And
good.
I like the way he talk. His confidence in himself. He only got 1 earring in. That's how you know he
been
old
saying-
school.
He
You
been
know,
doing
young.
things at Alabama.
Young and
People
old
have been
school.
denying this dude since Alabama. So I know he can do that. I knew you can tell he got better.
He didn't he left though.
He went to
left-
Oklahoma
Oklahoma, yeah.
and was in it for the Heisman.
That's why you always leave Alabama because they be
So
having,
they benched him for Tua.
they be having too many dudes. Too many
Boss
dudes.
lady
You
say
gonna have
you
to
too
sit.
loud.
You got to sit back and wait. No, I don't want to wait. I want to play. That's why I wasn't mad at him. But he good, bro.
He benched him for Tua.
Yeah.
But then the next year Tua came back. I mean, Hurts came back and saved his ass
Yep.
Yeah,
in the Oklahoma game.
that's true. I remember that too.
Mhm.
Then he transferred that year.
He's like, I'm out of here. Y'all motherfuckers don't know. Y'all trying to play
Yeah.
tic-tac-toe with this motherfucking
Shout out to Jalen Hurts.
position.
I want your ass to play. 'Cause I don't want no excuses.
Jalen, don't play.
No excuses.
Don't let this cowgirl talk
Check
you
the
into a
report. See what he
meaningless
said he gonna
game.
play today.
I'm gonna check it. Don't let the cowgirl fan get you into a meaningless game. They want you to play so they can
So
try
I
to beat
knock
y'all.
your head off.
But then you gonna hurt yourself more. Fuck all that.
Speaking of
Rest
that,
up.
we own it already. They say Gardner Minshew is supposed to be the starter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts said he wants to play, so of course
He
it's gonna be
ain't
a game
playing.
time to so we'll
I'm
see
the
what's
coach.
up.
Sit your ass down, boy.
That's just a tactic to get them to try to prepare for Garner. So then,
Absolutely.
It could be.
Waste your time
yeah.
instead of one quarterback.
That's what I would have said too. I would have
We
said
gonna beat that ass.
it's gonna be a good game. That's the
It's
only
gonna
game
be
I'm
a
gonna
good
watch.
game. We going to that game anyway. We're gonna
Okay.
go check it out. We gonna move on, get some quick hits. Lionel Messi and Argentina went the World Cup.
Hey, now.
Yay. Hey, he the truth.
He the GOAT,
Yeah.
arguably.
Somebody told Kobe he was the GOAT. Ronaldo told Kobe, yo,
Kobe
he's gonna
is
be the
the GOAT.
best. No, Ronaldo told Kobe, yo, you gonna see the best player, who gonna be the best? And he pointed to Messi and he's like, I
Lionel
thought you the
Messi.
best. He's like, no, he gonna be the best.
Lionel Messi is that dude.
That dude. We up on here. We got a little time. We gonna talk about Steph Curry top 5 list.
Who was it? Because I didn't catch it.
Of course, he got himself on there.
I ain't mad
As
at
he
that.
should.
Put yourself on,
Magic
nigga.
Johnson,
Okay.
I don't like that.
Michael Jordan, Dirk Nowitzki,
I ain't mad at that.
and the Diesel.
Yeah, you lost me at Mike. Should
You
put
lost
Kobe on
me
there.
at Magic. Nigga, you the point guard. Take Magic as.
He should have put
sit his
Kobe
ass
over
down
Mike.
and-
Magic gonna pass on the ball, I guess.
Yes.
I guess
LeBron
he gonna
pass
shoot
you
the
the
ball.
Oh
ball.
yeah, Magic gonna pass him that ball. It's right. He can put
But
Kobe
who?
on there because Kobe ain't gonna pass him shit.
He gonna
Kobe
shoot
gonna
guard.
take that shot.
Michael Jordan is the shooting guard.
Yeah,
Like, he going
I'd
to
put
three.
Kobe over
He gonna
Mike.
definitely go to three.
See, I don't like. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it. Because he should have. I would have killed if he'd have said LeBron take Magic off, Kobe or Jordan, whoever.
Why the hell you think
Dirk-
he left? Why you think he left LeBron off this
Right.
motherfucker? I'll beat your ass.
So
Right.
LeBron's gonna pass you the ball, but you can still play point guard while LeBron passes you the ball.
But you gonna try to outshine me too.
But you as a shooting guard, you gonna have to hold the niggas that's way bigger. That shit don't make sense. Hey, I don't like it, Steph. You should have kept.
Quit hating on that man.
I
Talking
don't
about
like it. It's yours, but I don't like it.
I
You
like
gonna have to hold the Kobe and them. You ain't doing that. You gonna get your ass torched.
He put, you know, when people pick their top five, they put people in their top five or in their top 10 when they were in their peak prime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So of course he picked Shaq at his peak prime.
Oh
He was
yeah, and that's not a bad
unfuckwittable.
pick.
He was
Shaq not a bad
unfuckwittable.
pick. I'm not
Dirk
mad.
Nowitzki when nobody fucking with
is
him.
a
No, Dirk was true.
His team is his players. I cannot. I
Right.
just don't like it with him in it. To play, to put that team on the floor, I could pick a team that's gonna destroy that shit.
You could,
That's all.
but that's
all-
it.
that's
I
all
mean,
it
I
is.
think everybody could, but he put this is his shit. And I think this team can win some games.
they gonna win
Oh,
some
yeah.
games.
But you gotta-
definitely
You got a whole little to pick from. You got a whole little to pick the rest from.
right.
But these
I wasn't mad at it. I
not
just
saying
don't
like
Magic
that,
on
but
it.
these motherfuckers is alive. Come,
Yeah.
if Will Chamberlain alive, we get Will Chamberlain. Shit. But I get what you're saying. But it's his top five all time.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of
And
course,
that's
you can't argue with the players.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you can, but not
He's
most of
thinking
them.
them as a playing against another set of five.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Because then I'm gonna destroy him. He gonna have to hold Kobe.
Kobe, you gotta
Kobe
come resurrect Kobe Bryant, bro. Rest in peace,
Damn,
Kobe
man.
B.
My birthday coming up, man. That's gonna be sad.
Rest in peace to Kobe
Rest in
and
peace,
his
Kobe.
daughter and everybody that was on the airplane. Rest in peace to
Everybody
all the
on
people
the
that died.
For sure.
There's a
for
lot
sure.
of people that died these past couple of years. I be forgetting.
My
people
brother, Marcus, I love you, boy.
Oh, man.
Rest in peace to
bro.
Grizz,
Rest in
Grizz.
peace,
our other
Grizz.
brother,
Rest in peace, Amir.
Amir. There's a
Yeah.
lot of y'all. Y'all rest in peace. Hey, we in this motherfucker. What's on the docket? What's on the topic docket? What's on the docket?
Phoenix Suns and the Mercury, then somehow them
Sold.
bought them.
$4 billion.
Mm.
Billionaire
Something like
mortgage lender Matt Ishiba.
The Michigan State.
$4 billion he bought him for.
$4 billion for two teams.
He played Michigan State.
Robert Sava, you are out of there.
But you got $4 billion, so you ain't really.
Yeah.
You
I'll
gonna
be
get
out
that
there.
back next season,
I'll
bro.
be out there.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
If you give me $4 billion, I'm out of there. I'm out. What y'all niggas talking about? Fuck
You got-
everything y'all
You
talking about.
got Brittany Griner on the women's side, and you got
CP3.
That nigga old, but
and Devin
I
Booker.
mean,
Devin Booker
the
there.
face, yeah, they the face of the team.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah,
You
he
know,
gonna
and
make
what's the
that
other-
money by half the year.
Tarasi, they got a squad down there.
Yeah.
But y'all ain't messing with Vegas. Shout out to
Vegas.
Talk.
And the Raiders and the
Shout
When
out
I
to
get back
the
a distance,
Aces,
we come
baby.
to the game.
We coming to the Aces game.
Hey, shout out to the
Both lady
UNLV
conventions.
Running Rebels basketball team. They 10-1.
Yeah,
Get
they've been
some.
balling.
UNLV,
UNLV,
got-
baby.
Reminded me of that 90s nigga,
UNLV,
them
we got
90s
y'all.
kings.
Yes, sir.
We gonna go to the other
Shout out to
side.
y'all.
You see, we rest in peace and Franco Harris.
Oh, Franco
man,
Harris.
yeah.
Still is
Hey.
running back.
You know, it's crazy. He just did an interview yesterday.
I think people were
He
saying
sounded
that too.
healthy. He did it with Mad Dog. And he sounded like nothing.
People were saying that on
And then
Twitter.
he died the
Like,
next
what?
day. And I was like, that shit don't seem right.
People thought it was a hoax.
Right.
But then when
feel like a hoax.
ESPN said it, it was like,
It feel like a
gotta be
hoax.
official.
But his stats over 13 seasons.
Oh, yes. Put him out there.
13 seasons. 12 of them with the Steelers, one with Seattle.
Yeah.
He had 12,120 yards, which is 15th of all time, I think most. 92 touchdowns
As
Yeah.
a running back?
as a running back.
God damn.
And 307 passes for 2,287 yards.
Right.
He was a baller.
Immaculate reception.
He got the immaculate
Yeah.
reception, all pro 6
Lucky
times.
ass.
He played in 5 AFC championships, and he won 4 Super Bowls.
They The Steelers was
The Steelers was the Steelers
squad
in
back
the
then.
motherfucking 70s. So rest in peace to him, man. That shit crazy. My daddy used to talk about him all the time.
Yeah.
He got him a jersey. Franco.
Rest in peace, Frank.
And the interview was just yesterday. Check it out on Mad Dog Radio. He was talking about Friday is the 50th year reunion of the Immaculate Reception.
Yeah.
Immaculate Conception. Ah, Jesus. Jesus came out. The Immaculate Reception. And the Raiders were still mad about that shit. Raiders, stop being mad at that shit.
He topped
She was
1,000 yards,
75.
1,000
Stop
rushing
being
yards.
mad at Tom Brady too. They ain't gonna take it back.
He topped 1,000
Dog,
rushing yards in eight seasons, and they were playing 14 game schedules.
Yeah, he was the truth, man.
he
He was out there
running
doing
over
the thizzle
Yeah,
with the Steelers. The
Cowboys.
steel curtain. The defense was
Yeah,
unbelievable.
it was lit.
yeah.
They had a squad.
Used to hit back then.
Hey, Terry Bradshaw still in the Hall of
Lynn
Fame,
Swan.
which is crazy. Y'all put Terry Bradshaw in the Hall of Fame.
What?
He's
Pete
still
Rose
alive,
in that too.
Right.
Who? T.O.?
Barry Bonds.
Oh, Pete Rose. Yeah, put Pete Rose. Y'all ain't got the real. See, we ain't respecting
Bro,
the
don't
Hall of
nobody
Fame
care
no more.
about no baseball writers. Make your own Hall of Fame.
We ain't respecting y'all Hall of Fames no more.
Right.
Y'all ain't got the
I
Hall
don't
of
give a
Fame.
shit about y'all. Cooperstown. Nobody care. Burn it down.
What the hell's going on? All right, so what games are coming up
We gonna-
today,
we gonna
fellas?
move on to the
And
game today.
tomorrow.
We got the boys today. I'm taking Cowboy.
Who y'all
Cowboys,
playing?
baby.
The Smeagol's.
The Eagles.
Oh, y'all. I'm taking y'all because I can't. The Eagles beat y'all twice. Then that shit gonna be y'all gonna beat them in the playoffs.
Shut up.
So I'm taking y'all too. Y'all niggas win this game. Hurry up, Cowboys. Win this shit. Don't fuck up.
Jets. Jaguars. Jaguars won. No, Jets 1.5. My bad.
Oh, I'm taking Sunshine. I've been on Sunshine.
I'm taking
I
Sunshine.
got him as
You
my
go over the
motherfucker.
Milf Hunter?
I gotta take Sunshine.
Look, we
They
all
playing in New
Sunshine
York. You know it's
down.
cold up there.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's cold, but Sunshine gonna do some.
I hate that
some
being a
California
strategy. It's cold. I hate that strategy.
shit. I don't like the cold. Playing football in the cold is trash.
Bills and Bears. Bills 8.5. 6.5. I'm sorry. Oh, it is 8.5. Buffalo.
Watch the
Take
Bears.
the Bills.
Well, I said, what's the Bills beat them?
Watch the Bears. I'm taking the Bears with the points.
Bears with the points.
Something different for y'all.
I like that.
Kings
Browns
out here.
Browns Saints. Browns 2.5 in Cleveland. I like the Browns.
These Sunday games, you missed
Yeah, I like
Saturday
the
games.
Browns.
These are
The Saturday game.
24th.
So that's
24th. The Jags is tomorrow.
That's Saturday.
The Jags and Jets tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
So all
Jags
these
Jets
Saturdays.
But I did the
yesterday.
Cowboy for it. That's the marquee game.
That's the only game.
But the
The
Bears,
Jags-
they got a lot of games today.
Damn, it's a bunch of them.
Hell yeah.
They say we
I
ain't
think
gonna
they
make
split
y'all
them
work
up.
on Christmas.
It ain't but 3 tomorrow. Well, yeah, 3 tomorrow. And
So-
1 on Monday.
All right, cool. So they say we ain't gonna make y'all all work on Christmas. Just a couple of
Right.
y'all.
Enjoy the game.
Y'all enjoy y'all game and then go with your family. Them niggas like, we ain't fucking with our family. We with our side chicks. Side chicks for Christmas.
So this the day too. Saints Browns. Browns 2.5.
I'll take the Browns.
Like the Browns.
I'm taking the Saints. Alvin Kamara, do your thing, boy. You ain't been doing nothing for me.
Titans Texans. Titans minus
Texans.
3.
Titans gotta
Why
win this
are
shit.
the
gotta win
Titans
this.
-3?
Somebody, I don't know.
That doesn't.
I guess
That's because the Texans been balling the
Why
last
they-
2 weeks.
they been covering.
I hear that, but they ain't been winning.
They've been
They've
covering.
been covering. They don't,
That's the thing is minus 3.
And they running back out. Oh, Tannehill is questionable.
He questionable anyway.
I mean, even when he's healthy.
Right.
well,
he always
playing. No, he
questionable.
playing.
We call him
I
the
like the Texans.
questionable.
They gonna get somebody. I'm taking the Texans.
I'm
They gonna
taking
watch it beat
Tennessee.
them.
I'm taking the Texans too.
Hey,
the
that's-
Tennessee.
That's a
Struggling.
in-conference game. Watch they beat them.
I got Tennessee winning.
Seahawks Chiefs. Kansas City is minus 10. That's disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
Seahawks.
Why y'all being disrespectful?
Seahawks.
Yeah, I don't like Chief defense like that.
Nobody do.
Plus 10, I like Seahawks.
But I ain't betting against the black quarterback. He the first black
Both of
quarterback.
them black,
to do some
sir.
shit. No, I'm talking about. But one of them is the first black quarterback to do some shit.
Seahawks in the over.
The other one is the first black quarterback to take another black quarterback
Seahawks money
position
line.
and
Oh.
then be a black quarterback. Hey, Seahawks points.
Giants. Vikings. Vikings minus 4 at home.
Vikings.
I'm going with the Giants. Fuck that. Saquon, do them niggas in. Daniel Jones. Fuck 'em.
Vikings.
So I think Kirk.
Kurt, you better not do.
Kirk's-
Well, he on a roll.
Watch Kurt fuck up.
Right.
Watch Kurt throw 3 picks.
Bengals Patriots. Didn't they just play? Bengals Patriots.
They did just play.
No, they played Tampa Bay.
Right.
It seemed like the same because they got
3.5
the same quarterback.
Bengals. That's it. Oh, they going to New England.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
cold. But
It's
Joe
cold in
Burrow,
Cincinnati too.
yeah,
Still
you're
Joe
right.
Burrow,
That's
man.
true. Joe Burrow,
If I had
gonna-
to pick one, I go with Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
right. But I wouldn't pick neither one. The fuck? Let's go to Miami.
Bengals 3.5.
Go to Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Lions, Panthers. Lions 2.5.
We going with the
Lions.
I
Lions,
like the
man. I'm going with the
Lions.
Lions. They've been balling.
Falcons, Ravens. Ravens -7.
Ravens. Even though they lost.
Mm.
No, I'm going with the Ravens. -7.
I like
That's a
the
lot.
Falcons.
I like
I'm gonna
the
take the
Falcons.
Falcons. I'm gonna take
I like
the Falcons in
Falcons.
points.
I
I'm
like
gonna
the
take the Falcons in
Falcons
points
plus
with y'all.
7.5.
I'm going with the same thing y'all said because I was
Commanders, Niners. Niners -7. That's disrespectful.
We at home? I'm going with the Niners. Purdy.
I'm taking Commanders on the points.
Purdy.
I ain't a 49er hater. I just don't like them.
Hey, we
Take the
don't,
Commanders.
we don't care who you take. As long as you know we gonna take
think they-
you
I
to
think they
the
gonna
bank.
cover.
If they can take down the Eagles, they can take down.
I think
the
they're going to
49ers.
cover. 7 is a
But
lot.
we ain't the
That's a lot.
Eagles. We the fucking 49ers.
Right.
Our
You ain't,
defense,
you ain't 50, but you're 49.
our defense is the
Raiders, Steelers.
Raiders. Fool, y'all better win.
Los
Y'all
Reyes.
still in the hunt. Even though y'all need a
Reyes.
lot.
Yeah, I like
On the
Raiders.
road,
I like the Raiders.
In the cold
I'm taking Steelers.
against a black quarter, against a black coach. I'm still taking the Raiders. Home team.
I got you.
I'm always rooting for home team.
I like the Steelers. Packers, not my bad. Packers, Dolphins. Dolphins been losing. I'm going with the Packers.
Ooh, nah, I'm
But
Dolphins.
they in Miami.
Dolphins got to win this game. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Tua gonna ball out, throw that shit to Waddle. He
Two
gonna
with the
run,
tongue
out
on
and
that
run by
areola,
everybody.
They back
about to
on,
ball
too.
it out.
Yeah, they ain't good away. They got to be home. They home already. And Dolphins, y'all better win. Otherwise, I'm talking shit to all the
Dolphins.
Dre.
We gonna come
Andy,
wake you
all
up out
you
your
niggas.
bed, fool.
Rick, all that. We gonna wake you up out the bed and kidnap you like the CIA. You don't know where you at. Your ass is in Green Bay in the cold.
With a pack of cheese head on your
A cheesehead on your eyes, boy. You're gonna be a cheesehead.
Broncos, Rams. That's a terrible game.
Broncos Nation. Let's ride.
2.5 Broncos.
I'm taking the Broncos.
I'm taking the Broncos.
Just
Rams at
Broncos.
home.
Broncos Nation. Let's ride.
Rams, y'all some champs. I mean tramps.
Bucks, Cardinals. Bucks 2.5.
Man, I'm taking the motherfucking-
Buccaneers.
I'm taking
Colt
the Bucks
McCoy.
better win. Colt McCoy, 36.
I'm not betting on Colt
Motherfucker
McCoy.
win. Colt McCoy went to Texas, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet on
He
Colt
ain't do no
McCoy
Vince Young shit.
with Floyd
Now, he went to
Mayweather's
championship
money.
game. They just they lost to us.
I
He
know,
went to
but he didn't
championship
do no
game.
Vince Young shit is what I mean.
After he got hurt.
Vince Young won the game. He
Hell
just do-
no.
he
Vince
just
Young
do
ran 5 touchdowns on USC.
Right.
I know he won the game.
Last one.
He ran 5 through 2.
Chargers. Oh, they got him on Monday night, the coach, after what they just did. Everybody get to watch out again.
Oh yeah,
They played the Chargers. Why they beat the Chargers?
Watch the Chargers lose.
Why they beat the Chargers?
And now no
What's the point?
Chargers.
What's the
No.
point?
4.5. That's that spread. 4.5 Chargers. Why
Take
the
the Colts
I like
money
the Colts
line.
money line.
I'm taking the Chargers. Justin
Colts
Herbert
money
balled out
line.
for me last year or the year
Bro, them
before.
fools so mad. I know they mad.
Justin Herbert,
Colts
do your
money
thing,
line.
bro. Do your motherfucking thing, Justin. Don't let them Colts do nothing to you. Say nothing to you. Play nothing with you.
Do my plug. Everybody pay attention. We got a black and veteran-owned bohemian style boutique
Hey.
specializing in handmade jewelry, handbags, and apparel for the ladies. It's Christmas time,
Christmas. Buy your side chick
Crema.
shit.
fellas.
Buy your side
Hook your
chick
girl
shit.
up too. Glam Avenue Boutique on Facebook. Glam Avenue Boutique. Like and follow for weekly updates. Mention the Undrafted All-Stars radio ad and get 20% discount. Holla at your
20%.
boy. Glam Avenue, thanks for the sponsorship.
Thank you for the sponsorship. We appreciate you. And fuck on my face, nigga. Turn that shit up. Hey, 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 hey. Fuck
I
on my
want to say
face.
happy Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
Happy New Year. Happy Christmas
Fuck
and
no.
Merry New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Family Day. Spend time with your family. If your kids need some gifts, fuck them kids. Buy your side chick something. She gonna make you feel better.
Girl, you know
Fuck
I
on my
love you.
face.
You know I love
Fuck on my
you.
face. Fuck on my face.
Face it, you're basic. I'm basically one in infinity.
Hey,
We still lit.
Basics, my friend.
we still lit.
Yes, sir.
We
in
still
this
lit.
Yes,
bitch.
sir.
We still lit.
Yes, sir.
We in this
still
bitch.
lit.
Yes, sir.
Fuck on my face. That's what we telling y'all when y'all get on the spades. Fuck
Merry
on that
motherfucking
face.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Who made that beat? Fuck up my face, nigga.
Hey.
Fuck up my face.
Hey.
Fuck up my face.
Hey.
Told you. Tune in, damn it.
Tune in.
We lit.
Next time
Like a
y'all call
motherfucker.
in, you motherfuckers.
Call in.
You know the
Don't
number.
forget.
702-551-5261. Fuck up my face.
Follow Undrafted
Fuck up my
All Stars
face.
on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
Everything.
YouTube.
It's bigger than sports,
Anchor.
bitches.
Way bigger than sports.
And
way
we
bigger
drinking
than
this whack water.
Follow us on YouTube at the Undrafted All Stars Podcast Show. Everything we do is gonna be on that page.
Everything.
Follow,
Follow,
and
subscribe,
like, and comment.
engage.
Facts.
Hot. Shout out to
On
Hot
Instagram and Twitter also.
702.5. It's black owned.
Yes, sir.
So fuck out our face. Send us
Yeah.
some stars.
Send us the stars.
I got bars.
Send us the stars. We going to Mars.
Oh, we went to Mars and then we went to Pluto.
Went to Pluto. We got the judo.
Then we fucked your girl with pseudo.
Suck that girl with judo.
Hey, press that disc, girl. This is gonna be lit.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be on our YouTube page.
YouTube page. Check us out. Comment and like us. We the best out. Just because we ain't got the
Vegas.
money don't mean we ain't the best,
Vegas,
bitches.
we coming.
We coming with it.
2023, I'm telling you.
You know it.
Undrafted All Stars Podcast, so we coming.
All right.
One more.
One more?
One more.
One more
Fuck it.
song? All right,
Let's go.
What we gonna put on this motherfucker? Oh,
Right.
let me see what's hot, what's
Give
popping.
me something I can rap.
Thank you,
on.
everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Keep it up. Promise you we're gonna pay y'all back.
We
Absolutely.
gonna pay y'all back.
Promise you.
Oh, let me play this shit. Hold on. Damn, where this shit at?
Promise you.
On us.
I don't see that shit.
We blowing up.
This one we blowing up.
Blowing up.
Hey, this is a urban jam. I mean a Caribbean, whatever the fuck. It's smooth. You be like,
This shit remind me of the Lucky Club.
hey, we was at the Lucky Club. Now it's called some other shit. What it's called now?
They changed the name of that bitch?
They changed the
Yeah.
name and they put a sign
That
up.
motherfucker like
No us
Borico
allowed.
Adiacaronco or something.
I'm gonna go get me a Boricua.
No us allowed.
Ariaco.
Even though we took that L.
That's fine. We
Hey, no.
still them boys.
Y'all
Still
them girls. And when y'all get in the playoffs, y'all gonna see what kind of girls y'all
Hey,
are.
the nation over here, I think it's gonna be us too, like I thought it was.
Y'all might be the girls that wear
I hope we get
Granny
the 49ers
underwear?
first.
or girls that wear no underwear.
Commando, motherfucker.
Them the girls we slide in easy.
Tell your friends about me. All right, y'all, we're out here. Thank you
We
very much
outta
for tuning
here.
in.
Peace.
Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Merry
Q
Christmas.
Mecca, you in LV. Remember that. Y'all in LV.
That's right. C4 Nate from the 618. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Do your thing.
Everybody be safe. We love y'all. See
We
y'all
love
next week.
Only thing we need more of is more love.
More
That's
love.
facts.
Peace out.
Peace.
Way bigger
And
than
we don't
sports.
need no other
Yes,
body.
sir.
Out here.
Peace.